Ken Garff Auto Group is always here to help us out, and we do have Tony Pulsifer from Ken Garff Hyundai downtown in Salt Lake City here to help us out because a lot of people are hitting the road. It is summertime.
Yeah.
And it is also Tire Safety Awareness Month.
It is.
Okay, give us some tips on making sure our tires are safe.
Okay, so a couple things you want to pay attention to as far as tires go is one is the wear on the tire with the tread depth, and also damage to the outside sidewalls is another thing you want to pay attention to. Those would be the two main things you want to look at.
Tony, a good example right here is on this car, new tires?
Yep, this is new tires. And so you want to take a quick visual inspection of the outside, and you see there's no damage on that sidewall there. And then you want to look at the tread depth itself. And I have a penny here. The best way to do that is if you take a penny and you stick Abraham Lincoln down in the tread, if you can't see all of his head, then your tread depth is good.
Okay, so this is a good tire.
So this is a good tire.
Okay, thank you, Lincoln. All right, let's also go to an example of a not so great tire, a bad tire.
Okay, right here we have a tire that needed replacing. So what we want to look at is all tires have a tread depth indicator there.
These are the bars in between.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when those start getting close to where they're the same level as the tread depth itself, that would be one indication that that tire could get replaced.
Tony, this is almost flush.
Yeah, it is really close to being flush on that one.
This can be really dangerous when you're on the road, you're trying to brake.
Yep, you're going to lose traction. It's going to take longer to brake, could cause an accident or anything else.
How often should we be checking the tread on our tires?
It really should be checking it about every oil change, so about every 5,000 miles.
Okay, and so not every wear and tear is the same on each tire. So how do we know we need to rotate the tire?
So we recommend rotating the tires about every 5,000 to 6,000 miles. And on our oil change package, that's about what cars go for oil changes now, so we rotate them every time we get the oil changed.
Okay, so rotating is really good when maybe you don't need to replace all the tires, but just need a rotation.
Yeah, because you want them to wear evenly, so you want to let them hit every spot on the car so that they wear evenly so that you replace 4 at a time and not just 1 at a time.
Okay, so you're on the road, you want to make sure that your tires are in alignment. That's really important. How do you know when it's out of alignment?
Absolutely. So a couple indicators that it's out of alignment is the car could pull to one side or the other. Steering wheel might be off center as well. Or you can look at the wear on the tire to see if it's even across or if maybe it's high on one side and low on the other side. That would also be an indication.
Okay, when our tire pressure indicator goes off, what should we do at that point?
So every car has them set at a little bit different specification, but you can find that specification right on the inside of this door here. So it's either on the door jamb here or the door jamb there. And it's a black and yellow sticker that will show the specification that's set for that vehicle's
So it shows you the PSI, and if you're filling the tires yourself, that's the measurement that you want to go by.
Correct.
Or you can have someone else, the dealership, also fill it up for you.
Absolutely. We'd be happy to anytime.
Okay, big tire sale this month?
We do have a big tire sale. It's buy 3, get 1 free. You'd want to check with the local dealerships to see exactly what their deal is, and you can find that on kengarff.com. And you can go there to find any of our locations.
And Tony, we just can't stress enough of making sure your tires are safe so everyone, your precious cargo, is safe.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, we can find out more information on the sales at where?
kengarff.com is where you want to go, and that'll show a list of all of our dealerships and all the specials that they have going.
Okay, kengarff.com. Thank you so much, Tony, and thank you to Ken Garff Auto Group for sponsoring this segment.